Hey guys, today just kind of doing a follow-up video. I did a ton of Super NES Classic Edition videos in the fall, and I bashed Nintendo pretty good. I bashed Nintendo, I criticized them because of the NES Classic and how they handled that. And I was really disappointed with that. And how I had to get one. It was just luck. One of my friends sold it to me for retail. I didn't have to go through a scalper or anything. So this video, what I'm going to talk about is, did Nintendo follow through? Did Nintendo follow through with their promise of more Super NES Classic Editions? So check out what I have to say, guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, so like I said, you know, I got one. I had to wait 8 hours. I probably didn't have to wait a full 8 hours, but I didn't trust Nintendo. I was just so disappointed with the NES Classic. You know, the story goes, my wife, she had the day off, the day of the NES Classic Edition release, and I actually asked her to go out to Walmart like 10:30, you know, 11 o'clock, around that range, like midnight, you know, hoping for a midnight release to get one. So lo and behold, we show up to our local Walmart. I wasn't like, oh man, these are going to be sold out, hard to find items. And, you know, she just couldn't get one. They were sold out instantly. So I was like, man, what the heck? And everywhere I went, I couldn't find one. I tried to order one, I tried to get one, and I refused to go through a scalper. So I was just upset with Nintendo. So that's why I waited 8 hours in line for this sucker. So, and you guys can check out my whole video on that if you haven't already. Check that out. It's a pretty funny video, actually. Hang out with Bubby and Stevie, and just the characters involved in that whole waiting process of getting one of these. I actually ended up getting, so in the long run here, I actually ended up getting 4 Super NES Classic Editions. Okay, so this is mine in the collection. I gave one away. I got one for Bubby, and I got one for another friend. So I was able, and not even really trying to get those last 2. I bought 2 at release. Okay, Bubby waited in line for one. He didn't want one at the time, and we got that one for the giveaway. And I really didn't try super hard getting those other 2. They just kind of, oh, there it is. Pick it up off the shelf, take it, buy it, purchase it. There it is, like it should be, right? Now there weren't like stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of them, but still they were there. So Nintendo, they promised that they were going to release more of these suckers. Produce them, get them through, and produce them through 2018, and make sure that basically scalpers aren't going to take advantage of this, and to make sure that, you know, they meet the demand. That people want these things. People still want these things, and they're somewhat hard to find, but they're not as hard to find as the NES Classic. I'm part of several video game Facebook groups all over the country for reasons, well, sometimes, you know, hey, somebody has a rare item in Dallas, Texas, I want it, or somebody has something up in Chicago, I may want it, or whatever. Okay, I'm part of a Kansas City group, a St. Louis group, and a Missouri group. That's where I live, in the state of Missouri. And I kid you not a week goes by, not a couple days go by, where somebody, and it's really, really cool how these gamers are helping each other out on these Facebook groups. So-and-so Walmart, they have this many in stock. And so-and-so Walmart, here, they have this many in stock. Get them while you can. Or even like Switches. Which Switches are not super hard to find right now. So kudos to Nintendo on that too. That's a separate topic. So, to be completely honest, guys, Nintendo followed through. Now, the scalpers, I kind of checked out some prices on eBay and on Craigslist. They range anywhere from $90 to $100 to $120. Not seeing anything too ridiculous like $300 or $400 like we saw with the NES Classic Edition at some points in time. So the scalping scene is not that bad. Now, once the NES, Super NES Classic stops production, I think we'll see a spike in that. Okay, and get them while you can. Okay, and just be on the lookout. Brickseek.com, again, great resource. That's how I got mine, to be completely honest, except for having some connections at Walmart. A couple buddies work out there, and that doesn't hurt either. If you know somebody at Walmart, they'll hook you up. They'll tell you when they're in stock. But BrickSeek is an excellent tool. Excellent tool. You can use it just for about anything. It doesn't have to be video game related, but it really does help with video game. All you gotta have is a SKU for that particular store, Walmart, Kmart, Target, whatever. Kmart. Kmart doesn't even really exist anymore, right? But yes, if you're still trying to find one, don't lose hope. I keep seeing them. Join some of these Facebook groups. Join some of these local, Facebook groups around your city. Your city. Just search for them. And I tell you, all around the country, all these groups, they're saying where they're at and how many is in stock. Go get one now, and they'll help you out. And if you type in, if you have a comment or whatever, I'm looking for one, kind of help me out. Build a network. Okay, these aren't super hard to find. Even around Christmas, I'm kind of astonished. Okay, and just how available they really are. Last year with the NES Classic, you didn't see jack in stores, and it was really disappointing. So I just want to say, first of all, good job, Nintendo. I mean, yeah, you could be doing a little bit better job, but you did leaps and bounds different compared to the NES Classic. I mean, I was able to get my hands on 4 in stores, and it wasn't just luck. I mean, I had to use a little bit of strategy. So yeah, I think they followed through. So this is a follow-up video to some of those earlier videos I did. And yeah, let me know, did you guys get a Super NES Classic Edition? Are you still enjoying it? Have you played through Star Fox 2? I have. I've done a review of every single one of these games. Star Fox 2 was amazing, worth the wait. I mean, I played the ROM back in the day. But yes, what's your favorite game on the system? Are you still looking for one? Do you still want one? That's another topic. Are you still on the hunt for one? And also, last thing, the NES Classic. Don't lose hope on that either. Do not lose hope. So the NES Classic is going to be re-released in the summer. And I think that's when they're going to start ending production on this thing. They'll probably stop ending production on this thing late winter, early spring, and then gearing up for the NES Classic Edition. So do not lose hope on that. Do not go through a scalper. Do not go through eBay. Do not go through Craigslist. Just wait. Wait. Bide your time. You'll get one. And I think that they'll crank those out just like they cranked these out. Because they know, Nintendo knows that they screwed up with that. So, anyway, guys, let me know what you think. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to me, please do so. Check out my older videos, too. My reviews of all these games. All 21 games included on the system. And, again, thanks for watching, guys.